Now just waylaying on Rikishi. Sorry, everyone, I forgot to record the very beginning of the episode, so we're already half an hour in. If you're watching on YouTube, I do apologize. You can go watch it on the Twitch channel. Here we are with Rikishi versus Bama Dave. With Bama Dave, the guy who put D-Rod on the shelf for, we don't know how long it's going to be. Ribs can be a tricky thing. And now, Bama Dave dragging Rikishi into the middle of the ring. Working on the legs of the big man. Now, Rikishi, a nice slap to the side of Dave's head. Gets himself up, looks to get a little offense here. Rikishi, nice Samoan drop. Makes Bama Dave think twice about his, no. Bama Dave up, goes after Rikishi's head, snapmare takedown. Dave now just with a side headlock, just cranking away on Rikishi's neck. Dave been in control the majority of this match. Rikishi getting a little bit of offense here and there, but nowhere near enough. Playing to the crowd as Bama Dave leans up against the ropes, and now here goes Bama Dave out of the ring and into the outside area. Remember, folks, I know that there's padding there, but that padding is not very thick. And really, sometimes I think it's almost deceptive to even have it around ringside, because there's very, very little underneath of those. If you were ever in gym class, you know exactly what I'm talking about. These are not the big wrestling mats we pulled out. These are the little things they gave you in elementary school if you had to take a nap on. And now, Rikishi back in the ring with Bama Dave. Oh, big super kick to Bama Dave. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Rikishi gets the win on Bama Dave. Dave just a little, maybe a little too arrogant, maybe thinking a little too much of himself, loses to the bigger man Rikishi in this matchup. Dave coming in and taking Rikishi lightly, but we've learned something, that's something you do not do with your opponents in the LWF, is take somebody lightly. Dave not happy about it, not happy one bit as he walks back to the dressing room. Now, I hope everyone's having a good time and get our next match set up. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Those of you in the chat, if you're there, if you're not there, if I can see you, if I can't see you, hope everybody's having a great time tonight. And like we said earlier, hope you all have a wonderful weekend here as we get this next match loaded up, and we are ready for a LWF Stream title defense.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Television Championship.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the Michael Myers of the LWF, making his way to the ring. The unstoppable force, the man who will not, for anything, back down to any challenge. He keeps moving forward. Speaking of Michael Myers, watching a lot of Halloween movies lately as prepared for the next Hedora Takes Manhattan podcast with D-Rod and Gears on where we will be ranking the Halloween movies from worst to best. Speaking of best, here comes the best in the world, Shane McMahon. With his LWF Street Championship. This is a big match for Shane. This could possibly be his 5th successful title defense, as he defeated the title against 3 other individuals and pinned all 3 individuals for three victories in a row, thus bringing his defense count to 4. You know, if he gets that 5th defense, he will automatically get a European Championship shot.
The challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 326 pounds, Kane.
Kane.
Introducing the champion from New York City, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the television champion, Shane McMahon.
Shane taking a look at his belt, putting it back over his shoulder, only to hand it to the referee. Shane, of course, as we said, this is his 2nd title reign, 4 successful title defenses. This one going to be his 5th, but this one a huge challenge, as he's got to defeat Kane, the monster, the burn-scarred monster brother of the Undertaker. Here in the LWF ring, Kane, right hand right out of the gate, a belly-to-belly suplex. A whole different animal than anyone Shane has faced thus far in this title reign, or any title reign. This is will be a big test for Shane McMahon, and certainly could be a good match. This could be this could be a squash. We don't know. We haven't seen Kane in a while. The last time we saw Kane, he was European champion, I believe. But side brushing leg sweep takes Kane down. Kane now trying to get back to his feet. As we know, Kane always moving forward, always coming after his opponent. Just a brutal DDT lands Shane McMahon on his head. No, Shane kicks out at 1. Still a lot of resilience left in Shane O'Mac, sending Kane into the ropes. There's that jumping back elbow that Shane likes to use. A rather dangerous move for his opponents. But, again, Shane not one to usually care about the health and safety of his opponents in the ring. Of course, Kane neither. So both of these men willing to hurt somebody if it means that they can hold on to their title, hold on to their spot at the top of the card. Kane, I'm not really even sure if he's worried about where he's at on the card. I think he just wants to beat people down. You never know. Kane dropped. Shane O'Mac. Kane setting up for that DDT again. The 2nd time he's hit it. Not any more popular than the first time he hit it, but and now, just I don't even know what that was. Was that like a tomahawk chop, or was that just a fist right to the top of Shane's head? It looked brutal. Kane all over Shane now. You got to think he's just toying with Shane at this point. Like, how is Shane even still in this match with the abuse he's taken from Kane? Just so much bigger and stronger than the son of the younger, the McMahon son. Oh, and now Shane taken outside. Not a place I would want to be with Kane after me. Coming out. Shane. Ooh. Just rammed into the apron, which, if you did not know, is the hardest part of the wrestling ring. Right hand just takes Shane down. Kane. Maybe might want to get Shane back in the ring. He can't win this match outside the ring, and a double countout would technically be a successful defense for Shane McMahon. So now, here we go. 5. Kane, sternum first into the apron. Kane now getting his bearings, getting back into the ring. Shane now on the canvas, trying to roll out of reach. Kane on the top rope, looking for that huge. Oh no! And Shane caught him. Shane catches him into a fisherman suplex. Now Shane, a little rope-a-dope here to Kane. I can't believe that worked against the big man. Shane does not want to toy with Kane. That's the last thing you want to do, is try and toy with the big red machine. But Shane McMahon now in control of Kane at the moment. Now stomping a mud hole in him. Looks like Shane's trying to set up for coast to coast against the big man. Goes up to the top. And there we go, coast to coast, Shane McMahon. Delivers it perfectly to the big red machine, Kane. One of the most unstoppable monsters in the LWF, and now goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Kane kicks out. At the last minute, Kane kicks out of the coast to coast. Shane now not knowing what to do. I can't imagine he ever thought that somebody would kick out of the coast to coast. I mean, it is Kane, but still. Shane going for the pin again. No, doesn't even get a 2 count this time. Kane getting his face stomped by Shane. Shane going for the pin again. 1, 2, and still Kane kicking out. Shane cannot put Kane away in this matchup. Shane going up to the top again. Looks like we're going to get that shooting star press. No, Kane sits up, much like his brother, The Undertaker. Now Shane with almost looked like a axe handle off the top rope. Shane going up to the top again. Well, walking into the corner. I'm not exactly sure what he's going for, but he is just kind of. Now another stomp to Kane. Into the camel clutch now. Shane almost appears to be lost in this match as he doesn't know how to put Kane away, and Kane just keeps kicking out. Shane trying to solve this riddle as Kane just will not stay down. He will not die, much like Michael Myers. Much like any horror movie villain, Kane just will not stay down, will not be intimidated, will not be beaten him. 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was 3. I thought that was it. Kane now might be looking for something big now. Shane rolls out of the way of the overhand strike. Shane now with the DDT. Here we go, 1, 2, and Kane kicks out yet again. Shane beside himself, trying to beat Kane, trying to put Kane away. And now Shane was going to go, gets caught in the choke slam by Kane. Shane up in the air, the choke slam from hell from Kane. And now Kane goes for the pin. 1, 2. And Shane kicks out of the choke slam by Kane. Both men going for broke and not getting it. Kane now trying to position Shane, lifting him up. Trying to be a huge power bomb. And Kane now going up to the top rope. We don't see this very often. He will go up there, but not a whole lot. And here comes Kane off the top rope. Double axe handle right to the top of Shane McMahon's head. Crunkles Shane to the canvas. Shane with the dragon screw leg whip. This has turned out to be a much better match than anticipated, given the opponents. Shane McMahon stepping up to take on Kane. 1, 2. Kane kicks out again, this time with a little bit more authority. Shane stomping away at Kane, trying to figure out how he can put this monster of a man, this behemoth, this unstoppable force away, keep him down for the 3 count to retain that title and get that automatic European Championship match. Shane now stomping away again at the face of Kane. Kane getting his way out of the chin lock. Elbowing his way out, creating separation. Takes Shane. Sidewalk slam to Shane. That was a big move there as Kane gets back on the offensive, trying to put Shane O'Mac away. Shane's quick, but how quick is he going to be at this stage in the match? Again, the 3rd time with that DDT to Shane McMahon. And now positioning himself for the big choke slam. Shane gonna get the choke slam from hell for a 2nd time, and there it is, right down into the canvas, plants him. Shane dragged his body, dragged into the middle of the ring. Kane, 1, 2, and Shane kicks out again. Shane McMahon kicking out of the choke slam from hell for a 3rd time. And now Kane, frustrated, obviously just choking Shane right in front of the referee, mocking his brother, The Undertaker. Kane now going for that huge powerbomb again. Shane McMahon not staying down. There's nobody willing to give up this match. These 2 men showing a lot of heart, a lot of guts, a lot of resiliency. The resilience. You know what I mean. What is this? Is this Wardlow's Symphony? That's 3 power bombs in a row. And Kane's good at now stomp to the abdomen. Kane, I think Kane's unsure what to do to put Shane O'Mac away. I mean, you would think 2 choke slams from hell, 5 power bombs, 3 DDTs. Oh, a huge splash from Kane. We do not see that very often when he comes off the top rope. I don't think I've ever seen Kane give a splash like that. Now a sidewalk slam. Kane might want to go for the pin here. No, Shane with a jawbreaker. And now a backbreaker. Kane going for the choke slam a third time. The third time's got to be the charm. No, Shane gets out of it. Reverses the choke slam from hell. Kane lifts him up and gorilla press slam, military press slam Shane to the canvas. Oh, a headbutt from Kane. Shane in the corner. Another belly to belly. That's how he started this match off. Kane just giving everything to Shane. 1, 2, 3, and finally, oh my goodness, Kane finally figures it out, defeats Shane O'Mac in a grueling match that took the most out of everybody. That right there, the rope-a-dope from Shane. This was still fairly early in the match, although we didn't think it was early in the match at that point, as Kane had been rolling. Here's the DDT. Almost got a 2 count. There's the coming off the top rope, looking for the choke.
Here is your winner,
the choke slam.
and new television champion, Kane.
There he is, your new television champion, the man they call Kane, the monster. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. And now we continue on. This is our last event of the evening. After that match, we are going to hear from our new European champion, Crusher. He has something to say. So we are going to hear from him. You know, these promos can be a little much, but I have a feeling this one might be important. So, Crusher is going to come out to the ring and he's going to tell everybody what's up. I know he was upset that he lost the European Championship to Dr. Bob so easily, but then regained it at the last pay-per-view. So now let's hear what Crusher has to say. Crusher looks like he means business. He says everything in the LWF is going to change. That would be a that would certainly be something. The perennial fan favorite, one of the all-time greatest fan favorites ever. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat coming down to the ring to interrupt Crusher's promo time. Ricky Steamboat getting himself a microphone. Apparently he has something to say to Crusher. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I know that we'll find out. All right, Ricky. Okay, so he's going to say what's on his mind. What's on your mind, Rick? What do you got to say? Of course, you're going to give a rebuttal. Crusher taking it to Ricky Steamboat, calling him a nobody. Coming out here and getting on his nerves. Hey, he interrupted Crusher. The fans buying what Ricky Steamboat's selling, though. Calling Ricky Steamboat stupid is maybe not the best route to go. The life pool needs if the gene pool needs a lifeguard, that means it's deep, right? Oh, Ricky Steamboat challenging Crusher to a match. I'd pay to see that. I'd buy that for $1. Hey, D-Rod. Glad you could make it. I forgot to record the majority of the show. But, so what goes up on YouTube will probably be like pretty much just the second half of the show. But Crusher saying that Steamboat doesn't deserve a match with him. I'd have to disagree. Steamboat is the #1 contender for the European title. Steamboat's going to make Crusher eat his words. Keep your words like Jerry Lawler always said, keep your words soft and sweet because you may have to eat them later. Crusher's saying he's going to keep an eye on him. I hope he's not going to keep an eye on him like he did Dr. Bob, attacking him before every match to the point where Ricky has to retaliate. But, I mean, we'll see. We will certainly see how this plays out. Ricky Steamboat saying the 2-man in or 1-man leave is going to be the story of their one-on-one match. Steamboat now. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the whole entirety of LWF Saturday Night. I hope you all enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. I'm sorry for the folks on YouTube. I didn't get to record those first two matches. Gunman versus DDP was pretty good. So was Must and Wick versus the Rock and Roll Express, but I'm sure that we'll be seeing both of them again, as Wick and Must are the tag champions, and I'm sure that they have something to say about the Hart Foundation attacking them before the match. And I know Gunman's going to have something to say about Undertaker, because Gunman's got something to say about everything. But as for tonight, that's it. That's all she wrote. Remember, you can find us on Twitter at Back to the Ring. Also, that is the home of the Back to the Ring podcast, starring myself in a rotating table of co-hosts. Be sure to stay tuned, as in a couple weeks, as I was saying, the brand new Hedora Takes Manhattan podcast will be coming out, in which there will be a ranking from worst to best of all of the Halloween movies encompassed in that series. So that'll be fun. And also, Back to the Ring, we'll be back with a new episode. We will be re-recording the NXT UK Best of 2022 so far episode with RN. I promised RN I wouldn't mute him, and then I accidentally muted him for the whole show. So we're going to try and get him back on to re-record that show. And then, again, don't forget to hit up Door Takes Manhattan. We're going to be, that's going to be a really good show. It's going to be the Halloween extravaganza, Alleganza extravaganza, and then a special Friday the 13th episode in which the same thing. All the Friday the 13th movies will be ranked, argued over, pissed on, and praised accordingly. But for myself and the rest of the LWS faithful, for Commissioner Zevon and everyone else, we hope you have a great night. And in the words of the great Tully Blanchard, it's been your pleasure. Good night.